What is good, guys? Welcome back. My name is Rory Gissing, and this is week 4 of the cut. Things have got interesting this week. So the comp prep has gone up a level since I checked in with my coach on Thursday. I will go into all the changes and the updates that I have been struggling with this week. And I'm gonna go take you through my new back workout today because it's been a while since the workout has been updated. We've just changed the rep range as we can't really go too heavy anymore. Now we're getting closer to the show. If you guys saw me last week, I was throwing around the 70 kilo dumbbells, which I believe is 154 pounds. So that kind of stuff is going to have to stop. Now, I do not believe you should be reducing your training intensity during a cut. That is not what I'm doing. I'm simply changing the rep range so I can't lift as heavy because we're now going to be lifting more numbers. So no more 5x5s. It's going to be somewhere between that 10 to 15 rep range, and we're going to be throwing in cluster sets going forward. So I am very excited to try the new workout later today. However, to start with, let's discuss what changed this week even after 1 week of new changes. Because now we have introduced a low day. So I have low days, baseline, and high days. This is something I like doing with my clients, so I'm really happy that my coach also likes doing this during cutting. While I'm cutting is what I'm trying to say. My brain is already fried because of the introduction of that 45-minute fasted cardio. And this is my breakfast. I get egg whites and a lovely cup of tea, my YouTube mug that they so generously sent me after making them tens of thousands of dollars on my shorts. But yeah, my egg whites, I roll them up into little crepes, so, you know, I make myself feel a little bit better at least. But that's what my low day looks like, because on a low day, I'm only on 125 grams of carbs, so no carbs meal one for me. So every week going forward, we're going to be playing around with the carb cycling with low days, baselines, and high days. At the moment, it is predominantly low days. We got to get this weight gone. I have officially lost 10 pounds since the start of the cut, so 10 pounds in 3 weeks, but I still have 17 more pounds to lose, and of course, it starts slowing down after a while. So the next 10 pounds is not gonna happen in 3 weeks, which is why we have to really up the game if we want to do some of the shows that I kind of wanted to do, but I really don't know if I'm gonna be ready on time. And of course, if my physique starts going in the wrong direction, in other words, if I start looking small and skinny in terms of like the muscle, then we will have to probably back off a little bit. So while things are working really smoothly, then we're hitting it really hard, but my God, it's been a painful week. At this stage, I just have to embrace the suffering. Don't get me wrong, my motivation is really high at the moment, so I am enjoying it. It's just, I can also admit, it's not easy. But that's enough for this week's updates. I wanna go hit the gym and show you guys what my new back workout is all about. Right, back in Meritor for a back and tricep day. I probably will finish with abs as well. We're doing abs 3 times a week. We are rocking some of the old school clothing, and of course, got a cap on, just because the last time I was doing chest, trying to film with a microphone, I thought I was gonna smash the microphone. I had a few dumbbell collisions as it was plugged into here, so just thought we'll avoid that at all costs, especially as we're gonna be doing some pull downs. I probably will hit it a few times. So caps on, microphones in, let's get going. First up, as always, is just dead hangs. Now, most people say you cannot static stretch before a workout, which is correct. You know, static stretching before a workout does weaken the muscle, and it can lead to a increased chance of injury because you're kind of loosening the joints as well. However, my shoulder is fucked, don't forget. So for me personally, if I don't dead hang, my back session just isn't gonna happen. So we are starting off with pull-ups. I'm doing assisted pull-ups just to warm up, and then we'll do some normal bodyweight pull-ups, just 4 sets, maximum amount for me. I think it's only about 6 to 8 anyway, so nothing crazy, but let's get warmed up. Right, time for the first working set. I like going nice and wide, and I'm actually trying to do like a behind the head pull-up. It doesn't work out that way. I pretty much, if the bar was in front of me, it would go straight through my head, but that's kind of what I'm aiming for with these.
sets of pull-ups total. I was pretty much getting, well, first set was 8s and then 7s for the next 3 sets. This now is my first cluster set where I will do 10 slap pull downs in front of the head for, well, a weight that I can do 10 max reps on. I then take a 45-second rest pause, go again with the same weight, 30-second rest pause, go again with the same weight, 15 seconds, go again, 30 seconds, go again, 45 seconds, go again. So one giant cluster set. I'm excited for this. It's going to take some concentration, but let's get it done. So it was a little bit too light, as you can see. I got 11. Right, 45 seconds. So 30 seconds and 15 seconds is not enough time to fuck around with the camera, but here we go. This is my last one. Let's go. Yeah, I know I had it, I needed some momentum, but that was hard. I don't know what I was expecting going into that, but yeah, that was harder than I thought.
Yep, my camera died, and I'm not gonna lie, I was seething because I really don't like putting out bad content out there. I thought the only option I really have at the moment is if I film off my iPhone. I do have 2 spare camera batteries, left both of them at home. So another reason why I was just livid with myself that this happened. So we are going to continue shooting the rest of the workout on an iPhone. But guys, if you liked the video, please do give it a like. This fucked with me a lot. It stressed me out during my workout, which is something I don't want to be doing. So just let me know if you enjoyed the video still by just hitting that like button. That's all I'm asking for. Or you could drop a comment as well, just explaining what was good or bad about it. But guys, sorry for being so shit with my camera skills, but let's continue the workout. So the next exercise is a bent over double dumbbell row. I like the double dumbbell rows over single dumbbell rows because it can really stretch out my back, and I really need the middle back detail to come through this year. That's something I've always been lacking in. So I do, as you can see here, really stretch, and this is another cluster set. So I took a 45-second rest there, and going back in with the same weight, I think I got 5 or 6 reps on this one next, and then we go in for a 30-second rest after this one, and then a 15-second rest, back to 30-second rest, and then 45-second rest. So 6 sets total. But like I was saying, I really do like the stretch that I can get on here. You can see I'm pretty flat backed. I thought I'd just speed up the 15-second rest just to show you that I actually am only resting for 15 seconds. But the struggle is real. At this stage, I really did feel quite sick. The belt was digging into my stomach, which is funny because there's basically nothing in my stomach at the moment, but it really did make me feel sick. Lower back was getting nice and pumped up, doing just 6 back-to-back sets of these bent over dumbbell rows. But this really did feel amazing in the right places. So like I said, I really need to build up that middle back, and that's what I'm focusing on with these dumbbell rows. And you'll see in the next exercise, I actually do a bit more of a lat focus rows because we move on to the cables. It's a single arm this time to really focus in on the lats. And the thing is with this, because it's another cluster set, I had to do everything on one arm and then swap over and do everything on the next arm. So all 6 sets on one arm and then all 6 sets on the second arm. I think I do a little speed up a little bit here, but I just wanted to show you the form first. So I really do keep my humerus as vertical as possible when I pull it back into my hips. I don't want it sort of at an angle the way I did with the dumbbell rows. So this is just nice and vertical, and I find this really does hit your lats a lot more than the way I was doing the dumbbell rows earlier. So even though they look like very similar exercises, I am trying to do two different things with each of them. So I did just speed it up here just to get through it, as I wanted to show you a full run through of what a cluster set will actually look like without chopping and changing it. iPhone quality, not gonna lie, isn't terrible. It's not terrible at all, but of course it doesn't quite hit up with the camera, but it doesn't matter. It is what it is. Hopefully you guys still get some entertainment out of this video. As I said earlier, let me know by just liking the video or dropping a comment. But that is the full back workout. Now, I actually got this wrong. I thought it was back and triceps, but it's not. It's back and biceps. I've been doing back and triceps for months and months and months now, so I didn't quite catch it when my second back workout of the week is a back and bicep day. My first one's a back and triceps, my second one's a back and biceps. So here we are, one bicep exercise, which is just the spider dumbbell hammer curls. Now, we do 5 normal reps, and then 5 reps of a 3-second negative, which I was struggling with, I'm not gonna lie. But what really killed me is the next 5 reps, so 15 reps total, of the 3-second positive. You see, I throw my head around a little bit too much here, really trying to squeeze it up over 3 seconds. This was a killer. I highly recommend this one. I love this one. I've never done this kind of time under tension stuff before in this 5-5-5 manner. I got an absolutely crazy pump from it, and you know, we do 4 sets of those total. I did go and finish off with abs, but I just didn't film that one. 4 sets of hanging leg raises. I get about 12 to 15 reps when I do that. And then I did some posing. So this is the current look with, you know, incredible gym lighting, a very good pump. Of course, it was back day, so my back is the best feature on this video. I do prefer to do a check-in, let's say after a chest day, just to have a bit more balance. It is just consistency. So if I have a mad chest pump one week and then a mad back pump the next week, and my chest is looking a bit smaller and flatter, of course, when you assess the physique on a whole, you think, right, why are we losing chest? Just because it just doesn't have a pump. So consistency is key with doing check-in photos, especially if you're doing it after a workout like I do, whereas in the morning, it is much easier because you don't have anything pumped up. But that is everything for today, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed the video, even with all the shit camera skills that I've been giving you guys lately. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next week for the week 5 update.